Okay. I think here. I think this is the issues with only having me on stream is I don't know the quality of my stream until I actually do the stream. God, I can't. You sort out this microphone. It doesn't feel like it's working properly. Because it keeps doing things I don't want it to do. Da 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 da. Gosh, it's an issue. Maybe a bit quieter on that. I will say words now, and it will listen to me. Okay? Lovely. I just wanted a chill Friday evening thing, because I've had no energy this whole week. I wanted to stream on not Tuesday. I wanted to stream on Monday, but I was out of all spoons. I had no spoons whatsoever. I could not figure out why. And then I remembered I was still very tired from Saturday, where I ran a workshop. And I spent like 12-ish hours there running 2 workshops. Spent all day there. Was kind of worried because no one showed up until like an hour and a half in. And then by the end of the first one, it was a full room, which is lovely, and I really appreciate that. And also, it turns out it's the first birthday of my mural in Bristol, which is exciting to see. Posts about that kind of stuff again. And then just life, and then just life, and then just life is doing things. I'm trying to find a job right now. Waiting back to hear about some applications I ran out for some internships I want to be involved in. That would really help my career as an artist, while also paying me to be a creative person. I just want that kind of job. I just want to be creative. I'm also looking for youth work applications stuff, youth work and play work. So just busy, just so busy, and I'm so tired, and so much stress that I think my body shut down. So I'm finally experiencing like my body saying no. So I'm glad that today is the first time I've had any energy at all this week. And basically I had a meeting with someone who wants to run a workshop with me. So I'm going to be organizing that for 2 months time. So hopefully it's a good stuff. It's quite exciting. They seem quite excited when I asked them what kind of workshop they wanted to make. And it'll be a character design workshop. So kind of stuff I do when it's the live streams by myself in this capacity. Oh yeah, today I'm gonna be doing filling a page again, because I like that. That was really fun for me. Quite chill out, quite easy breezy stream. Although my brain did shut down at the end of it. I think that's just because I was kept on going past what I wanted to do. So today we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of different characters, I am going to just draw one thing, one kind of character over and over again. And I couldn't decide between. I might do a couple of these because I think this would be a fun idea. Because my idea in my head is that I want to try and make at least 10 of these, 12 of these. Maybe, yeah, 12 sounds like a good number. 12 of these sheets, these blank, these character sheets, these sheets of paper, and then make a coloring book out of them. I think that'd be a fun idea. You need to make sure the The pixel ratio is good here. Good DPI on each of these if I want to print these out. But I think it'd be cute if because I've always wanted to make a coloring book. I think that'd be a fun thing to have in the markets I run. Markets I attend. Also, just a fun new project. Like, a very easy project. Fairly, because I know a good book printer. I love the book printer I have. I can also make it a bit cheaper because I don't think you need. Well, you probably do need good quality paper to draw on. Ooh, maybe I could also buy like packs of crayons or like those little tiny coloring pencils and like put them on the actual coloring book. Oh, it'd be so cute. I could call it like my cool kids color. That's a coloring book for cool kids. There we go. I think that'd be cute. Actually, I think that'd be lovely. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait till that's done. So all I need to do for that project is to have at least a few pages worth to color of these little friends, these little geezers, these little guys. And then, yeah. Here's the page. I didn't check if the chat was working. Whoops. Doesn't matter. I just need to now decide what creature to fill each page with. That's a good thickness. What? I need to find the other page. I need to remember what thickness. Oh, nope. Live stream. What thickness was these? What? So what color were they? I drew in a brownie color, and that's thicker. Also a different pen. Oh, I used a whole different pen. Was it this pen? Ooh, maybe a bit thicker. That looks like the same thickness. I drew with a 10. Okay. I drew with a 10. Okay, cool. Okay, well, it makes it easier. I just need to decide what to draw. I was thinking of like a creature that people like a lot, or like mushrooms, because I think mushrooms are really fun. I've got a friend at from uni, who their whole artwork was mushrooms, and I loved it. So I might just borrow that for today and just fill this page with mushrooms. Just because there's so many like interesting mushroom forms, and I always wanted this reason to draw mushrooms. And today might be the reason, where I just draw a bunch of mushrooms. It's there isn't much. There's so much room to draw mushrooms. So a bunch of fun guys. These funny little fun guys. Okay. I've convinced myself. I'm gonna draw a page of fungi. So I'm gonna quickly Google different kinds of fungi. Oh, these are fun. Guys. That's gonna grow old real soon. Okay, we're gonna fill this page with mushrooms. How'd that sound? So, stop if you heard this one. Sit back, relax. I'll be in the background saying thoughts and words out of that as you can draw along with me at home. A page full of mushrooms. And then, you know, we can see what happens. We can see how things turn out. I'm gonna try my best to make it not look like penises. But that is a risky run when you draw mushrooms, I think. They will potentially look kind of phallic. But that's fine. I was saying how I don't give myself much opportunity nowadays to just draw things. As much as I'm being creative in many other ways, I don't have much of a chance to draw anymore. That's so weird for me, being such a giant advocate for creative play. So this stream is a means for me to retain that again, to keep that somewhere in my brain. This is gonna be a really bumpy guy. I think the thing I need to keep in mind with coloring books is that I need to have the parts that color big enough for people to add colors to. So like if I zoom out, yeah, I think that should be enough space to color in, to fit in. Ooh, I can then also have collaborations with people. Oh, that's an idea. Oh my god. Okay. I need to find artists to stream with. That'll be my next big project. Like my next big artist collaboration project is we'll have a page to draw things for a coloring book. I think that'd be really neat. I think I'll start with my own, like this one. And then thinner. That's a satisfying mush. That's a good mushroom. Okay. Let's have a look more. Ooh, okay. This one. These ones are fun. The little bell shape. Then need to do this. And then I need to scroll down a little bit. Oh, that's something else I really want to draw. I should have. I recently did a workshop recently where I did printing. It's been probably, God, it's probably been 4-ish years since I last did any kind of printing. And I love printing. There's something really satisfying about the process of printing. And I deeply miss it. I think I was probably the worst at it though in my group of people who enjoyed it. Something about the process really satisfied me, but the artwork I made was really shit. In my opinion. And like my textures would my textures do help us that would not say that. But I knew I was just more excited about the process more than anything else. But to do screen printing again would be fun. I think it's the thing I do. Is like I'm not a master of any skill set or trade. But by golly, am I an advocate for it? I'm definitely not like the best draftsman or drawer. I know I'm not the best painter. But my word, will I be the most excited to do all of anything? I'm so eager to just make a mess and have fun with art, which might be quite annoying for some people, I think. But hey, I don't do it for other people. I do it for me, and sometimes other people. 'Cause, you know, commissions and such. I'm making him a bit too big, is what's happening. Are there more different kinds of mushrooms to look at? Let's do a awkward looking guy. These ones are fun. They're just like all coming from the same stem. Ooh, I'll tell my friend who's like, I'll see if they're available. I'm doing an art stream on my Twitch where I'm filling a page full of fungi. If you're interested, watch, leave it in the background. Copy. I've got another friend who I think might be intrigued. Also, cool. Cool. Okay, back to doing this. These ones are just fun. They're just like a bunch of guys hanging out. La 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 la. Also make sure that you have some kind of drink available to you all. Like a tea would be nice. I'm currently sipping on my current go-to, a good lemon ginger. I really want to. I need to start drinking my teas. I feel like our kettle has been broken for the past week or so, and I finally managed to get a new one. My parents lent me an old kettle of mine from my uni days. I guess they didn't lend me. I guess it was mine. But they fished that out of the back cupboards and gave that to me to use to replace our kettle. So now I can start having a mean brew again. And when I say mean brew, I mean gentle, herbal a remedy, because caffeine really fucks me up. I don't know what kind of fungus this is. I don't know much about fungi. I just know they're neat and weird and oddly meaty in texture when you eat them. I really like eating mushrooms. I love the texture of fungi. They're also squishy and like savory somehow. I want to start like buying some really cool mushrooms to eat. That's not where that goes. Right. This one is this. Right? Yeah. That's lost. That's lost the ether. We'll leave it like that. That's too big. Oh my god, I need to work smaller. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. How does this work? Maybe I need a smaller pen for this. I think I'm just working a bit too big. So my drawings are a bit too big. I actually want to fill this page out slowly. Maybe if I just attack the corners first with the bigger ones and then get smaller with time. Yeah, my brush is too big. That's what happened. My brush is just too big. It was a 10. Why is it a 12? And then this is like ringed like this. No, not like that. Like this. I wish I knew anything about mushrooms. Other than they look cool. Ooh, hello. Look at all these friends. Let's try that one first. So we gotta make a flat top. Kinda looks like one of those flowers. Kinda looks like one of those funnels. Huh. I think I made my first actual penis shape. Can you color this in? The main question is, can you color these in? If I'm gonna make a coloring book of mushrooms, of pages, of coloring page book thing, I need to make sure that there's enough room to fill in with colors. Like I'm imagining this to be like an A4 booklet, which is probably a bit big, but also that's fine. Actually, that's actually fine. God, I need to find these more interesting ones to draw instead of these all bell-shaped ones. There's just really round ones. Oh, these round ones are fun. How do I do that in a 2D image? Okay, let's try. This also doubles as drawing practice for me. Like drawing from reference. Like you can't see it because I'm not showing it, but I'm quite out of practice when it comes to drawing from reference. I need this to look more bulbous. Sure. Sure. That's a mushroom. Probably. Getting dangerously close to more phallic shapes again. It's fine. But that's fine. That is fine. What a little phallus between bros. Be real time. Whoops. Let me draw some. Let me draw some phallus for be real. Let's be real, okay? And then let's connect them up like that. Look at these friends. And pepper them with marks. There. That's probably a mushroom. I'm gonna fill this gap here with something. God, how do I even start with these fun ones? Mushrooms are quite, like, universal in shape, aren't they? Or at least these mushrooms are. Ooh, look at that little hive. Okay, 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 okay. Let's do, no, this is too small. Let's just do a simple one because it's too small to, like, fit anything here. But let's think a little polite hat. Oh. Oh. This one's cute. Should I just drew like a mushroom, a Mario mushroom for the fun? I'll do that. I'll do that later on. I need to know more mushrooms from media. Ooh, excuse me. What was this gonna become? I wasn't paying attention to my art. Oh my god, I was not looking. I lost track. I lost track of my mushroom. Yikes. Ooh, these are fun. Oh, these are really fun. Okay. Let's do these ones. Can I do these ones? I don't actually know how these work. It's like a block of cheese. And then... I feel like these are too big. I mean, why not? No, I don't like this one. Okay, we're gonna try attempting that shape after I just do this generic one here. It's not a big boy though. Okay, let's attempt this fun shape. Let's do some. How's it looking so far? How is it looking so far? Actually, this is pretty neat. I think this is pretty alright. I think this is pretty alright. This is a fun page to color at some point. Let's like add more interest on this one. Or that's enough interest. Okay. Let's not overthink. We're not going to overthink this. We're going to just have a good time. Okay, so first we'll draw the helmet. And then the underskirt of this helmet is like how do I describe the shape? It's like this. I think I'm basically drawing a cowboy hat. And then in that cowboy hat is like this dealio. And then this cowboy hat has all its things heading to center. Yeah. Yeah. What a cutie. This is a cute mushroom. Okay, I want to put one here. Or maybe not one, just like a couple ones here. All of them are just like have various lampshades vibes. Ooh, there's that one. Let's try to do that. So if I do the general shape, it is that. And then there is this central part here. The fun thing about this shape is that it has like parts of it that are revealing. So we're going to try to replicate that. Like that. Maybe not that way. This way is better. 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 And then there's another hole there. How fun. How fun indeed. Wait, let me... Yeah. Yeah. Why wouldn't there be another hole over there? I need to make sure this is still like be colored in though when I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. God, too big. Too big a chunk. I feel like there's a lot more rhyme and reason for these shapes than I'm letting happen. Although I've stopped listening to rhyme and reason for these shapes. So that makes sense. Okay, let's tidy this up. Let's tidy this bad boy up, shall we? I think that's pretty neat. Very trippy. Very trippy shape. Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I think. Sure, why not? Can you color it in? If you zoom in, yeah. And then one more over here. This one could be a long thin one. I think the long thin ones are fun. Just a nice little umbrella hat. And then the stalk. which has this little foofy dress. And then a little bit of the undercarriage. And then and then more underdressing. And then rest of the stalk. Yeah. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Wow. Yeah. 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 Okay. I mean, it really there's not much variation in terms of mushrooms, honestly. At least the ones I've found on this site, on Google, not even the site, just Google in general. Okay, let's try another big one over here. This is a really fun, maybe tryptophobic, but you know, we just like the vibe of this friend. So like this is the center here. It starts off from here. And then it's like a little bit of a capping situation. Maybe make it bigger. So you can draw, so you can color it. And then, I don't know. I don't really know how this works. Other than, it has to go like outwards. If I... do that. Sure. Sure! And then I can make it like bulbous. uh... Sorry, my brain lost focus immediately. And then we'll just fill these. We'll make it look like an orange, I guess. Is it an orange? What's the fruit with all these little holes? Nah, I don't like that actually. I like it. I like this perspective though. If we're gonna keep this perspective on this mushroom friend. Let's fill this space out. Why are mushrooms shaped the way that they are? Why do they? Why are they like that? This one kind of looks like a flower. Make it look like this, like a flower, please. other things. Fungus. What does a fungus look like? More of these friends. Oh, that's fun. This one looks like a kraken. What the hell? What the heck? The heck? Okay, let's try drawing. Oh my god. Let's try drawing that one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh. Can you see if I dragged it? Can you see if I did this? Because I want to show it to you. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It looks like... Oh god. It looks like this. This is fun. Look at that thing. Ugh. Freaky. That's not the one I want to look at. Come on, look at this long friend. Another, just basically another like umbrella. With a pointy hat. And then its stem is very long. Is that a stem? What is it? What would that be called? My friend can't make it. My friend who's like a mushroom expert. So I can't ask the chat. I can't ask chat. I want to learn something this stream about mushrooms. This one is the most phallic looking. Whoops. I want to fill this shape here. This one needs more. This one needs more. We'll do another long phallic one. Nobbin. Yay. Cool. I filled that shape. Oh god, that's thick. There we go. Wow. What a lovely little assortment. Now I've got more things to fill out. I've got so much of a page to fill out. Although I'm finding this one a lot easier than the last stream just because I'm not doing anything from my own head. I'm very much just copying. Not copying. Using reference. I'll make this flat one next. This flat one's fun. It's like a squash. It's not like someone squashed tomato, this one. Frilly, 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 frilly. More frilly. More frilly, 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 frilly. And then the rest of it's stalk. Nice. That is a quite big one though, isn't it? Yikes. Another one to fill this gap here. This is another like simple one. Ooh, no longer simple. Bring it up here. Hooray! Nice. Just to fill that gap. Okay. We have more to go. I'm gonna slow down a bit more and draw a big one here. Just because my brain needs an easy one to do. Okay. Boop. Round. Okay, now we're gonna cover it in little things. Like this one. Boop. Boop. Burp. Bop. Oh, no. My bop went wrong. Bop. Boop. Beep. Meep. Bop. Burp. Bop. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bop. Mop. 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 And then some more over here. More over there. Some more down here. One over there. Nice. 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 Bop. Boop. Bop. No. How does this one work? This one will have another skirt. And then have another skirt. And then its stalk will be this big. This big. See how big this one is in comparison. Oh, that's a big boy. that's a big boy. We're gonna fill out this space. Pointy hat. And then they're all like just pointing inwards like this. No, no, that's not right. Like this. There we go. That's a shape. That's nice. That's a good shape. That's a good shape. That's a very good shape. That's a shape. That's a shape. Okay. We're gonna have one of these bulbous guys. We're gonna have a multiple head one again. More multiple heads. So we're gonna start somewhere, And that somewhere is just drawing a bunch of bulbous shapes. So like one bulbous shape. Two bulbous shape. Three bulbous shape. Four bulbous shape. Five bulbous shape. And they're all going to be connected. They're all going to be friends. They're all going to be roommates. And they were roommates. So this one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. This one is going to go here. No. Did it wrong. This one's going to go here. And this one's going to go here. And this one is going to go the long way. But make it here. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, that's a chunky one. Oh, I want to draw a chunky one. I didn't finish this line. Whoops. Okay, let's draw this chunky one. Because I've drawn a lot of thin boys. We need some more variation in our shapes. We'll draw this chunky one over here. Oh, this is thick. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. That's a thick boy. I'd say the page is halfway done. So, I'm gonna take a breather. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll refill my tea, because I'm out of that. 5 minutes. And then we'll fill the rest of this page up with more mushrooms. Okay. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. To say more word soup. And more other things, too. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yikes. I feel like this chungus needs another bungus. Look, they're friends. Maybe they're lovers. Maybe they're friends and they're lovers. Isn't that nice? Oh, I do kind of like these two. They're cute. It's like a salt and pepper shaker. Oh, these ones look like flowers. That's cool. Let's try drawing that, shall we? So, how do I even begin? Okay, well, that's a shape. And we'll put the stalk here. Unless, no. Wait, can you even see the stalk in this position? Not really. Ah, too big, too big. And then just like a lot of like lines coming from the center. Right? No. Right? Oh, that can't be right. Yikes. God, this is such a hard one to look at. I hope like people can tell what I'm referencing here. This is such a weird shape. It's like a mushroom got split open. It's like the bell of a mushroom got split open and upended. And it's all amongst all these other ones that got split open and yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Uh... Yikes. Do I need to fill that space? I want to fill that space a little bit. This one's like a little, like, this one's like a little bike helmet. This looks like a penis. This one looks straight up like a penis. I love drawing, you know? Drawing's so much fun. Do you know I like drawing a lot? Yeah, cool. Oh, this one's sick. What the hell? I wanna show this one. Look at this one. Cool that is. Okay. We'll try to draw that one. So if I am trying to draw the shape, this is like that one edge. Yeah. That's that one. And then let's draw this out a bit more. So I like close there. And then this one looks like that. This one looks like a flower. This is so cool. Yeah? Yeah, sure, this works. And then the outer one is like... Yeah. And this one... And then this one is also similar in that it just curls inwards. Right. Sure. I think. Right? Right. Right? I don't think I did this one well, but it looks cool, so we're gonna say I did it. Sure. I mean, these ones also have ridges that go inside. That makes sense. Sure. This is a mushroom. It said so, so therefore I can only assume it is. It's cool, so it's fine. God, this is a fun shape. I like the shape a lot. I'll drag it. I'll drag it. I'll drag. I'll drag. I'll drag. I'll drag. There. God, I got so much. I got so much space to fill. Ah, I spent so much time. Ah. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like a fun group cluster over here, on this corner, to fill up more of the space. Because I'm approaching my limit yet again. One umbrella. Two umbrella. Three umbrella. Four umbrella. Five umbrella. Okay, that's enough umbrellas. And they all like very much go here. Almost like the same from the same thing. Very neat. Okay. Cool. Occupied. That did not occupy that much space. God damn. that's a bulbous boy. Let's do that one. To fill out this little section here. And then it's like that, basically. Right? No, that can't be right. It's kind of like one of those. And then its inside's like that. It's like such a narrow head. It's like it's so small. So small. It's like a penis. How many times I've said penis today? It reminds me of someone I used to date. It was fun. I enjoyed it. No. So the shadowed, and then like a little things. God, what am I trying to do? Fun. That's cute. That's really cute. Actually, I really like that a lot. Just not a generic one over here to fill a space. Like a generic long one. Like that. Look at that. Look at them beans. I was gonna draw a mushroom, a Mario mushroom, wasn't I? I'll put this somewhere here. I can also draw a Goomba if I wanted to. Okay. How much can I do off from the cuff? So like that kind of shape. And then this shape. And then very much like the PMS I drew earlier. Just now, actually. Yeah. And then it's like, its details are like a big central dot here. And then smaller dots on this side. Yeah. And then its eyes are like big googlies. Maybe not that big. This big. I wonder if I get copyright from this. Nah, I'm too small. I have no money. God, they did make mushrooms in Mario really cute. I can't make it the same size. I need to make it the same size. Not big. Ah, what a cutie. Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I draw a Goomba as well? That is also a mushroom. I'll draw. Where can I? Is there anywhere I can put a Goomba? That's not too close. I'll put a Goomba over here. Little squirt friend. Where its body? No. Leg. Other leg. God, this was straight up a penis. I drew up straight up penis this time. It's fine, because I'm gonna mix it up a bit. This one's mad. Yeah. This is fun. Look at him there. He's so cute there. Okay. Back to fungi. Back to fungi. I want to draw another big one. I'll draw another big one in this corner here, but like actually big and actually taking up a lot of space and time. Where'd it go? Where did my reference go for that one? There it is. Oh, look at you. Look at you, beauty. Okay. And then it's gonna be... God, that sounds thick. Nice. And then it's gonna be quite similar to the other one I did. We're just gonna have these little lines to indicate girth, I guess. At some point, I want to go back to streaming games. I really want to stream Celeste again. I really want to stream Dark Souls. Like, I've not touched that since I first got it. And I feel like it'd be really fun to watch me really learn how to use it, because I don't have any of the... I don't think I've got any of the muscle memory left in me. And I'm still such a noob. I'm still so scared of it. Yeah, so Dark Souls stream. Celeste stream. Oh, I just need my TV to work again. My TV just doesn't work anymore. So I can't do any gaming. You don't mind, I like doing art streams. But I want to do video games. The reason I started streaming was to play video games. Because I just didn't play games. Sam, the only game I play at the moment is freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. Boop. 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 And then, yeah. God, that's a thick boy. Oh, boy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Any more fun fungi? I need to draw more of those upended umbrella type ones. Oh my god. Where'd that reference go? God damn it. I was busy looking at a friend of yours, not you. Where's the upended one? Ooh, wait. Oh, okay. That's fun. But no, not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's a cute one. Look at its tiny hat. Okay. Is that the one I'm looking at? Yeah, look at its tiny hat. It's like such a tall stem and then a tiny hat. So we're gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that over here. Kind of looks like this. Yeah? Yeah. Sure, why not? Cool. Okay, that's not the one I wanted though. I wanted one that's upended. Where is it? Where are you, my friend? Show me your umbrella. That's... that was weird. That's a weird thing to say, Carlo. Oh my god, it's even cooler. Okay. These ones are straight up funnels. Kind of looks like a rose. And then it's just like a bunch of arrows going downwards. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Fungi. Yeah. God, I can't find the upended ones though. Those are cool. Where are you? Where are you? uh, uh. Oh, these are cute. Oh, these look fun. I like these a lot. Kind of just like very smooth. Kind of like asparagus. Cool. And then not much left. Not much left to fill out. Fill out. Phil out. Phil Coulson. Why is that the name that appeared in my head when I say Phil? Oh, mushrooms. God, there's so many mushrooms. Did you know? It's so annoying that my echolalia can never quote things, but just earworms, ear sounds, ear bites, ear biscuits, sound bites. There's never like anything quotable. It's always like such random stuff that's not really that clever or funny. It's like really obscure YouTube things. Like, did you know? Do another one of these wood skirts because I like them a lot. Boop, 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 boopa, 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 boopa. No, it's too big. That's too big. That's too big, Carlo. God damn it, it's too big. Okay. Look at that funky skirt, though. Look at that funky skirt, though. Work it, girl. Yeah. 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 God, they're really. Oh, okay. Let's just do like a really common one. The mushroom that you see in like supermarkets. Like a little chestnut mushroom. This is not a chestnut mushroom. But it's close enough. Like this all this is blacked out because it closed up closer to itself. It's like little specks of dirt. Need to do one more over here. There's a nice little chestnut mushroom over here. Another one that looks like this. Nice. And then little specks of dirt here and there. Wow. What a cutie. Okay, I only have like this section and this section left. So we're going to fill it out calmly, quietly. Other words, did you know? Ah, that's one I like as well. I do that one a lot as well. Ah, always that same note. Always that same pitch. Ah, I like that one a lot too. I might just, oh God, I might just be stimming. Streams just might be a place for me to vocally stim. Just fun. Let's do more ball ones. Ones that are just straight up a ball. It's too close. No touch. Oh, I found it! I found it! Yes. I found them. I'm such a fan of these ones. They're so odd looking. So I draw the inside one. And then... Wait, is this the one? I've already drawn this one once, haven't I? God, I don't remember. Okay. Not much left. Not much left. Just draw another ball one over here, just to like pad out this area. I want to draw another umbrella. friend. Like, very narrow umbrella shape. Nice. And then we'll fill out this area with something as well now. I'm gonna change this one to make more sense with the shape. There we go. That feels better to me. Nice. Another plump boy, I think. Over here. That's just straight up a penis. Yeah, sure. That's a mushroom. Oh, God. Yikes. God, my energy is so limited today. Not much left though. Only like this part and this part. How do I fill it? I can do another one of these. Yeah, I want to do another one of those. Let's make it fill this space up. What does it look like again? Okay, so it's like an umbrella, but like different. A nice little organic shape, and then a nice little more organic shape, and then it has a skirt, 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 skirt. Double skirt, and then trombus, and then I like doing this. Did you know? Nice. That one. Nice. That's my favorite one. It's like, oh, it's a Sonic edit, or like a fake Sonic voice acting, and it just says "nice cock," nice cock. Something about how hard it says cock after a smooth nice. Very funny to me, and I always say it when we do climbing. Whenever anyone does a climb, and when everyone does a good, like a good satisfying path project, me and my friends, I usually initiate because it's in my brain. Nice cock. It's just us in the climbing center. keep on saying nice cock. Louder and louder for whatever reason. I get louder and louder. I think they get embarrassed. Oh, but it's so funny to me. This is very pretty. Oh, this is a really pretty one. How did I do that? It's too close, though. The issue is it's too close to this other one. I'm gonna move it up. There we go. fill this one up with another like a half cracked egg. This reminds me of that egg Digimon that I can't remember her name. Digitamon? No. Little specks of dirt here and there. Cool. Now it's just this space. I want to fill this space up with a nice thin one. It could look like a heart. Like, this is definitely not a real mushroom, but hey, it doesn't have to be real. It just has to be drawn. Whoop. Whoop. Sure. Why not? And then this one. No, I hate that. Boop. 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 I love the little skirt mushrooms have. I'm a big fan of that little Tinkerbell looking one. Don't know why it reminds me of Tinkerbell, but it does. Another little ball one. I'll end with a nice little nasty looking one. Oops. So we'll draw like the mushroom cap. We'll rub out some sections. We'll draw little dots. Fill up the bell. That one needs to change. There we go. More little nubbins. Little skirt. Little double skirt. And then his little tail. I'm gonna move this one a little closer to the edge because they're too much touching. God damn it. Where's my line? That's not my line. Where are you? There you are. Boop. Oops. Oops. God damn it. No. There we go. We'll move it this way. And then we'll move this one this way. Nope, you can't see what I'm doing. We'll move this one this way. And I think I'm done. We'll zoom out to see any spots to fill out. I can probably move this one down and fill out more of a gap there. And it's like a gap here as well. Let's see. Shift it all downwards a bit and then move this one further down. That gives me a gap here to fill out. We'll do some generic mushroom over here. Maybe like one of those little long spindly ones. Really long. No, too long. Too long. Too long. And then I want to make this one move this way. And then I can do another, I can do like a little simple one here. Like another ball one. Cute. Little specks of dirt. Yeah. I think I'm quite happy with this. Let me make it this one. This is a more obscure looking one, I think. I think it needs to occupy a bit more space this way. And this one could go up a bit more. There we go. There we go. Page full of mushrooms. Leave that up the screen to look at. We'll make it a white background. Nice. Okay. And then just give myself time to like sit back and enjoy this creation of mine. I think this was fun. This was a fun little exercise. Yeah, this marks the second page of this impromptu project that I'm doing. A 12-page coloring book of pages full of stuff. I need to think of a title for this book. I don't think the coloring book for cool kids cuts it for me. I think I need like a more obscure, longer title. I also need to find where I can source like cheap coloring pencils to package alongside this coloring book if I make it. But yeah, if you had a nice lovely time, have me in the background or drawing mushrooms with me. Thank you. I might. God damn it! It's one of those things where you see like more and more things you want to change. Nope. That's a bad sign. I want to move this little section upwards a little bit. Cool. Yeah. Let me do that again. If you were drawing along at home, if you stop by the stream, if you see the VOD anywhere at all, thank you. You probably won't hear me say thank you because my VODs are like 2 hours long and I don't imagine you'd want to watch all of that. But I look forward to the next time I'm here. And if you are here, thank you for being here. Okay. Good night.